The Copia merge tool allows you to integrate changes to the same ACD file from two different branches. Here we have a pull request, and this message indicates that for this ACD file, changes happened on master since the time we created this branch, so there is a conflict. So we can open the merge tool to see what's going on. When we get here, we see that master had some changes to the main routine and the mixer routine, whereas our branch had changes to the oven routine. In this case, the changes are non-conflicting or non-overlapping, since they were made to completely different structures and entities, different routines and tags. So we can proceed to use the merge tool without any problems. Here we click the preview button, and it builds a new project file with the merge result, taking the changes from master and applying them to our version on this branch. We can use the viewer to inspect the result, or we can download the L5X or ACD version of the merge result. In this case, I will click the default button to commit the merge result. This takes a minute, but it will create a new commit on our branch that integrates the changes from master. Once this is done, it is safe to merge our branch into master without losing any of the changes that were made on master. After the merge tool finishes running, we can see that there is no longer any changes on master that have not been incorporated to our branch. What we're seeing here is only the additive changes that have been made in our branch since we cut off from master. So we can proceed to merge. There's a message indicating that our merge commit was created, and so we can merge this pull request safely into master. Over here we have another pull request, and this also has a conflict to the same file. So let's open up the merge tool to see what's going on. When we get here, we see that there is a conflict. Both in master and on this branch, there were edits to the same routine, the main routine. And so they must be resolved before we can merge. We also see that there are some changes on master that are not in conflict and so not a problem. In this case, there was changes to the mixer routine, and also we can see that the oven routine was updated. And in fact, this was the change that we just merged in the last pull request. So we can incorporate changes that have happened in master since the start of this video. To proceed with the merge, I will resolve this conflict. I can use these buttons to resolve them in bulk. In this case, there's only one problem. So I'll open up the detail, and I can see the changes that were on master and the changes that are from our branch. I have to choose one version or the other to resolve this conflict so we can proceed with the merge. In this case, I will choose the version that is on our branch, as that is the one that I want to keep. Just as with the last example, I will click the buttons to create a new merge result and create a merge commit for it. Again, this takes a minute. Once the merge tool is finished running, we can see that there's no longer any changes on master that have not been incorporated into our branch. It is possible, based on how you choose to resolve the conflicts, that you'll still see some merge conflicts here in this conflict section. And that's because there's still a difference between the version on master and the version in our branch, because we chose to keep the version in our branch. So the fact that this discrepancy exists is true, but it's not a problem because we do recognize that a merge commit was created. So we assume that you successfully resolved any conflicts. If you wanted to, you could use the merge tool again to make a different selection, but we are happy with our selection, so we will proceed to the merge tool. Here, again, it's indicating that a merge commit was registered, so we can proceed to merge this pull request. And that is the demo of the merge tool. We merged two pull requests back to back and incorporated the changes from a master that continued to move forward into branches that were created from an earlier version. Thank you.